Okay, so let's try this one from rectangular to polar. So that means I'm starting off with an x and a y, and I want to end up with an r and a theta. So I have four equations that work with polar coordinates. I have x equals r cos theta, y equals r sine theta, those two. I also have r squared equals x squared plus y squared, and tan theta equals y over x, all coming basically from the unit circle. So if I'm going from xy to r theta, then I want to use the bottom two because that's where I could sub in my x and my y and know what my r is, and sub in my x and y and know what my theta is. So okay, we're going to do that. So I'm going to get r squared equals, well, negative 2 squared is 4 plus 0. So r squared equals 4. R equals plus or minus 2. So again, we'll figure out the plus or minus once we start graphing this. I'm going to get tan theta equals 0 over negative 2, so equals 0. Tan equals 0 when theta is 0, so when sine is 0, and a few others, so we'll look at that also. So let's graph this. If I graph this, negative 2 zeros over here. So let's see, if I use, I don't really need a comma, we're going to fill stuff in. If I use my theta being 0 is over here. It hadn't moved up anywhere yet. So if I did a positive 2, I'd be going 2 this way. If I do a negative 2, I'd be going 2 the opposite way. So I want to use a negative 2 if I'm doing theta of 0. Okay, what if I do theta as pi? That's another thing that gives me tan pi is 0. So if I use theta as pi, I end up over here. At which point, yeah, I want to go positive 2 that way. So I'm going to go positive 2. I could do 2 pi. 2 pi would get me back over here, but I want to end up over here, so I'm going to go negative 2. 3 pi would get me back over here, so I want to go positive 2 in that direction. So again, the theta just tells you the direction. Once you're pointing in that direction, you're looking, are you going a positive or a negative way? So 4 pi, I'd want to go negative 2 because 4 pi would be pointing me this way, but I don't want to go this way. I want to go backwards. So I want to go negative 2, so I'm going backwards.